Dude, look at this guy. Dude, look at him. He's Silent Heart. Today, I'm ranking more of your best Deepwoken builds. And as usual, it went awful. Isn't that Ichiran? Let's see. Make sure to subscribe since only about 20% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed. Now let's get straight into it. All right, starting off, first one up here. It's not bad, right? Like, it's not bad. I'd say it's slightly above average, but it's not great either. I'm gonna give this guy a 6. How do we not finish the drip stream on Monday? Because there's 500 fucking submissions. This one's definitely better than the last one. I like the blue on the hat, but the problem is you don't do anything to match that blue. If the last one's like a 6, honestly, it could be like a 5.5. We're assuming 5 is average. I could say this is 5.5, and then this could be 6.5. I do think it's like a point better, but they should have done more with the blue up here. Okay, we're actually doing something good. One thing I don't like, the beard. I hate this beard. It looks like a bunch of polygons. This is bad lighting, and the thing is, he would definitely get a better rating if it had better lighting. I'm gonna give it a 7, because I do like it, but also, like, I don't like the lighting, and it's kind of hard to discern shapes in this, so I'm gonna give you like a 6.5, 7, because I'm in a good mood. And we're gonna go on. You didn't even fucking try. What is all this piss on your screen? And also, this is the worst lighting possible. Did you have to take the screenshot here of all places? I'm gonna start, no, because last time I said we were gonna start cracking down on lighting. If your lighting is trash, I'm not ranking it. What is this lighting? This is still not good lighting. Dude, you fucking, like, what, are you trying to tell me a campfire story? I want full lighting. And with that being said, why is this green? Why is this green? It matches your bell, I guess, but it's still not good, and it's like the worst shade of green. Green doesn't go with any of this. The drip is mid. 4. Is that Jack Black Steve Minecraft? I think we found the only passable usage for this new sweater that they added. That is Jack Black's Minecraft Steve. That's an 8 out of 10 recreation. Maybe even a 9. That's peak right there. Yeah, okay, I see it. Yeah, that's definitely Baby Vegeta. It's not bad. I think that he could have done more blue for like the lower layer of clothing, because it looks kind of greenish, and I get that this is kind of like greenish blue, but I feel like blue would have matched it better. I'm gonna give that a 7.5. Not bad. Pants are too dark. Yeah, pants are also kind of greenish. Baby cup, I don't like KIT. I don't like it. All right, pink is my color. The only problem I have is when people run crystallization and think that they can make the rest of their build pink like this weapon isn't red. You made a fatal mistake, because you decided, hey, let me make everything pink, but then my weapon has reddish pink on it. This is a hue that doesn't match with anything else here. This is red, all of this is pink. You have to match everything. There should have been some sort of red going on here if you were going to run Grand Sudaruska. This doesn't match. So I'm gonna be giving you a 6.5. Could have been like a 1 trillion, honestly, but you just decided to go with red, and yeah, that is true. This is too much pink, very bright. A little bit too bright. Just like, I can't even discern shapes in your outfit. I can't tell where the texture comes in, where it ends. Guys, is it that hard to get good lighting? Is it that hard to get good lighting? Like, really, XX20 to XX45, it will be full daytime lighting. Stand at any fucking clip. No, let me show you guys something. How to take a Deepwoken screenshot. 92,000 views. You're telling me this got 92,000 views? You're telling me this got 92,000 views and you motherfuckers couldn't do it properly? Oh my god. Most viewed short too? It's not my most viewed short. Why are you honking at me? Stop honking at me in the chat. Celeste? Is this Celeste? It could be. There's a small chance. The face, like, I feel like if you're doing Celeste, you wouldn't be using the screw face, right? Or maybe you would, because it kind of comes down like her hair. But I feel like you could make the face better. I'm gonna give that a 6.5 or something. I'm gonna give you a 7.5. I think it's good, but I feel like the scroom is kind of off for this. Does this count as Van to black? I think it might. It might. And the problem is, it's mostly black. You have this little hint of yellow here because of the Deep Delver armor that doesn't really match with anything else. The halo is just ugly, I'm not gonna lie. And also, the super red crown is just like a disgusting design choice. And then dark red, crimson red on the bell. Even though these are so close to each other, they don't really need to match, because you could have like put 2 different colors like next to each other that match with 2 different things in the outfit. Point being, 6.5. Bloodfowler equals peak. Look at the dirty Bloodfowler user in the chat. That weapon is lame as fuck. What game is this? What is this game, dude? I don't know what that is. Hello Reaconteur, hello Roguewoken. Alright, well, I can't rank that. This one's alright. Okay, I do have a little bit of a problem. This could have been like blue to match your eyes or something. I don't know. It doesn't go too well. I've seen this fit a billion times too. Yeah, I feel like the more I see an outfit, the more I like it less. And this, yeah, see, look. That guy's saying this is kind of tough. Someone said like it's not bad, but it's just overdone. It's just overdone. It's like, I don't like it. I really just don't like it. It is just overdone. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna give this a 5.5 because I think it's on the better side of average. I think it's still becoming like average. Like if I saw this a month ago, it would have been higher, but even then I've seen better versions of this. Why do you guys submit screenshots like this? You can't give me a regular ass front facing image. I'm not ranking this just because you pissed me off by giving me a 2/3 and then by giving me a back 2/3. Give me a front! All I want are front shots, chat. Anyway, Soulbreaker fucking sucks, but at the very least, his Soulbreaker does match the Simmerbloom, so the Simmerbloom diadem actually works a little bit with the Soulbreaker, even if I do absolutely despise Soulbreaker. The boots don't really match with anything. This is a cream color, you don't really have any cream going on here, and then the rest is kind of like a bronzish copper. I don't think it's bad, but I still hate Soulbreaker, and you could have matched something with your boots better, so I'm gonna give you a 6.5. It's whatever. Yeah, also the hair, you're just doing too much with the hair. You're doing too much with the hair and it doesn't come off as coherent. Did you even try? I'm gonna give you a 4. Bring me Polizia. Who the fuck does this guy think he is? And with that being said, you're literally just like armored twink. You didn't even really try that hard. This is also gonna be a 4. Pink Scroom, Traveler's Cloak fucking sucks. Okay, you could have done so much more with like a pink Scroom looking build, and instead of doing that much more, you instead wear Traveler's Cloak and Sandrunner wraps only. I'm gonna give you a 4. You could definitely improve this. I think the concept is good. I think conceptually it has strong foundations and roots, you know, like pink glow scroom, but you just didn't do enough with it. Why doesn't he have Vamp? That too, you could have put Vampirism on it. I don't know why you have Curse of Bloodthirsty. That enchant fucking sucks anyway. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. This guy specifically, I don't know if it's the same person, but I know for a fact that I've seen this one. I know for a fact I've seen this one. I swear I have. I've seen this exact fucking one. Dude, just 6.5. I just, like, it's boring when I've seen it this many times. And why the fuck is your mouse there? All right, this one's all right. Why is your hat red? Okay. You can't match just your head colors, man. I get that your skin's red, your eyes red, your horns are red, so you go red on red on red for all that. But you can't do that and then have everything down here be mixtures of, like, gold, orange, and brown and stuff. Like, you can't have earthy colors up here and then like red stuff up here. You could have literally just used like black up here and then gone for everything down here. Because look, black and white don't count as colors. You guys got to remember that. You could use like black and white and then like 1 or 2 more colors, and then black and white will fit anywhere. This could have all just been black and it would have been better. This is still good though. Yeah, this is still good. So I'm gonna give you a 6.5, 7. You just gotta improve on it. Black is a color. Shut up. Now this is the best one we've seen this stream so far. I like this one a lot. It's original. It's classy. He's not a twink. He's not a twink for fucking once. For once, he's not a twink. I'm gonna give this an 8.5. This could move up, honestly. This might even be like a 9, but this is really good. This is really good. I like this one. He's an ancient wizard. That's peak right there. Good job. 8, give him a 9. 8.5, 9, somewhere around there. The fuck? What the fuck is this? Ominous purple goop. Lean monster. It's Beanos. The Incredible Bulk. It's this thing. Oh my god, it is this fucking thing. Dude, no, we're not. Being out of is this Femboy Duke? Are you Femboy Duke Aricia? I can't condone this. You're getting a twink out of 10 and we're moving on. No! Let me show you guys something very quickly that I think needs to be shown. Make sure you're in good lighting. Wait for a day server and make sure your character is looking into the sun or main light source and that the camera is pointed opposite of it. For a day server and make sure your character is looking into the sun or main light source and that is looking into the sun, is looking into the sun, is looking. With that being said, this one's actually a pretty good use of green. It's a Chime pick. It's yeah, Chime does not have very good lighting. He's also facing the wrong way, but it's not the, it's a bad picture. But it's not the worst I've ever seen. It's like Armored Curious look. It's fine. I'll give you a 6.5. If you gave me a better screenshot, it'd probably be better. Front/back with weapon. Little bit of an edgy build here. I think it actually looks better from the back. We've talked about this. We've talked about builds that are like ugly bitches. We've talked about this. How's your IRL Duke Aricia Femboy cosplay going? No, I'm not liking this, but it's fine. Yeah, it's not great. Like I don't love it, but it's all right. I'll give you like a 6. I can see what you're going for. Yeah, take a 3.5. You are Van to Black Drone. Take a 4.5. The only saving grace is the fact that you've got some cyan in you. This literally would have been better if you just changed some of the black to white and then use like black, white, and cyan. That literally would have brought you up at least 3 points. Take a 4. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. It was so good until the oath. It was so good. This would have been good. This would have been good. Soulbreaker actually sold. Soulbreaker, more like sold your build and break your fucking drip. Something like that. It would have been good without the Soul Breaker. I'm gonna give you a 6. The colors are fine, but I feel like it's just lacking in texture. Like, get some boots, maybe some gloves or a coat or a cuirass of some sort. You could do much better. Also, yeah, the weapon doesn't match, which sucks because these colors actually, they're complementary, but you could have used more purple. So I'm gonna give you a 5.5. Because if you use like purple and blue, it actually would have worked for you. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. Is this from, what game is this? Church of the Lamb? Is this Church of the Lamb, chat? Cult of the Lamb, something like that? What game is this? Cult of the Lamb, yes. I guess it is pretty good. Like, I see this, the bell is supposed to be on the side instead of on the top. He's got the horns, he's got the whole scruffy look going on with the ears. It's good. I'll give you a 7.5, 8 for recreation. Should have gotten a pendant for the skull, yeah, probably. You on the other hand, I've seen this so many times. We've already seen 2 different builds that look basically the same as this one, and it's so boring. It's so boring. So, dude, 5. Just take a 5 and let's go. Okay. You, on the other hand, have probably submitted to the stream before, but it's better than the average, so I'm gonna give you... Yeah, what do we think of this? I feel like we've definitely seen this. Not last stream, but we've definitely seen this before. So I'm just gonna give it like a 6.5, 7. It's alright. No, I don't... No, I don't think it is, actually. We're just gonna go. Going HXH. No, it isn't. Oh, this one's actually alright. I kind of like the Chrysid. I didn't know Chrysid came in that color. Not too bad. You know, I'll give you a 7 just for the originality, you know? Originality always brings it up a bit more. Good hair, good beard, you're not a stupid, boring twink. And you've got some unique colors going on here, some colors you don't see every day. I'm giving you a 7 for the originality. Alright, this is just... God, you're so dark. Wait, that sounded... That's not what I meant, chat. Is this Elden Ring? And if this is Elden Ring, holy fuck. Your PC is straight dog shit. Your PC is terrible. This cannot be tough in Caelid. Because what is this? This silver, gray, I do like it. A little bit, hints of brown, match that belt. The mask is nice. Yeah, I do like the mask with the horns and everything. And then you have the double mask for the added silver. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the clipping. If you remove this mask, it would probably be better. I get it's supposed to be like asymmetrical difference, but it honestly doesn't work too well for that. A gray build's overused just a little bit. I give this one a 7. It's not bad. Is that Musketeer Clash Royale Musketeer? Holy shit, dude, that's Evo Musk. And she got the cape and everything. Oh my god, this is peak. Actually, the cape should probably be purple. Ooh, the cape should probably be purple. But honestly, oh wait, no, because regular Musketeer. Oh, so it's a mix between the Evo and the regular. I'm gonna give you an 8. Hey, this one's not bad. A little bit too twinky. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This build right here would be at least... Isn't that Ichiran? Let's see. This build would be at least a point higher with a beard. Like, with a beard, this would be so much better. This would be so much better with a beard. That's Costco, fuck you. Genuinely, this would be better with a beard. So, I'm gonna give you a 7. I think this could be an 8 if you just had a beard. Dude, look at this guy. Dude, look at him. He's Silent Heart. I don't like this one. I'm gonna give that an incredible out of 10. And we're gonna keep going. That's sick. He's just flexing the drawings on us. Oh, that's cool. Nice drawing, but that's not Deepwoken. I hope it looks good, as it was hard to prog. What? No, you didn't prog this. What do you mean it was hard to prog? You did not... That's not how that works. 70 Gremmers with big Pomars... We're not reading that. You're getting skipped just for that. What is this? Oh my god, these are peak. Oh, these are actually good as fuck. Wait. These are actually really good. This is actually good. Okay. Let's see. The one on the left, the colors are a little bit off, but I don't mind that. I'm gonna give this one an 8. I think this one is it better? Do I think it's better? I think this one's better. If that's an 8 as far as the recreation goes, you're getting 8.5. Actually, no. Is it better? No, the left one might be better. I'll just give them both an 8. These are both pretty good. Maybe a 9, honestly. They're good. The King in Yellow. Sorry about Buildmaker, but I'm not playing deep till Void drops. They're gonna delay it again anyway. Let's see, The King in Yellow. I already know who this is. It's obviously the book, The King in Yellow, by Robert W. Chambers. And... Dude, that's The King in Yellow. I just think it's not yellow enough. I think This right here is like the optimal shade of yellow if you're going to do a king in yellow. I think pastel doesn't really work for it. I think what you should have done was leaned harder into the yellow, and it feels a little bit muted, you know? But with that being said, I'll give you a 7.5. It would have been better. It would have been way better if you just changed the color. Also, the staff, don't use deferred on this. I don't know why you're using deferred. Oh, that is King Von. They put King Von in Deepwoken. Destroy Man stays in. I'm gonna give you an 8.5. I don't even need to look up a picture of King Von. Oh my god! You have so many cats! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think there's like another one down here. And then the whole cat raving about 6, 7 because I counted up. Rate my cats, dude. Your cats, dude. That's a kitty out of 10. I don't even know what to rank that. There's so many of them. Sherma from Hollow Knight. Oh my god, it is Sherma. Sherma Hollow Knight Silk Song. In editing, put the music on. Put the Sherma music on. That's actually a really good Sherma. I'm gonna give you an 8.5 for that. That's pretty good. You're just too tall, which I mean can't be helped. Ooh, I like this one. I like the Jester look. Black and white. Honestly, you could have done some other colors that would have been more unique, because I've seen a few Jesters that I think were better than this because they use more color. But I think that this works quite fine. So I'm gonna give you a 7.5, 8. Nice. Nice one. Nice. You messed up in your recording video trying to show off the drip by walking off the edge. What are you doing? Makima Chainsaw Man. Okay, I guess that's one way to show me everything. And then the evidence from lobsters. Okay. Why are you watching my video? What is going on here? Fuck you. Oh my god. 0. You're getting a 0. First of all, this is the second Yakub we've seen. This is the second Yakub we've seen, but also this picture was taken moments before disaster, because he's about to eat the fattest combo from that Voidwalker right there. I'll give you an Agarthan out of 10. My child, Yakub, is currently balding due to the incredible hair-deleting precision of the platform Roblox. Please don't mind it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not streaming because I had to re-record this because I feel like dying. I feel sick today, so I'm going to be doing the Bedrooms review stream on Friday. I'll have a lot of time then. I won't be doing much. So yeah, we'll be doing that on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after uploading a video. Along with that, let me do this off the top of my head. I hope I don't forget anyone. Shout out to YouTube members Green, Brick, Pickle, Philip, Fun Guns, Delusional Mo, Carlia the Witch, who am I forgetting? High Card, Goobka, Trizzy, Drake Fan, Broccoli, and Burger. I think that's everyone. I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Have an amazing day, and goodbye.